Hello everyone, I am Saloni Tripathy. I have secured All India Rank 1 in SRF 2022 in the subject of soil science. I have completed my graduation from OUAT and I have done my masters from IRA in New Delhi. At first I would like to start with the question pattern. In this examination there will be in total 120 questions, out of which 20 questions will be from general knowledge and general agriculture. And part B will consist of 50 questions which will be from in total 4 subjects which are soil science, agronomy, agricultural chemicals and water science and technology. And in the part C, all total 50 questions will be from soil science only. For part A, I had read various schemes, some data related to export import and some important days which are being celebrated as what, and the name of the directors of the various ICAR institutions, and also the authors of various important books related to your subject. Because these parts are very much unpredictable, you cannot know, because in 1 year the questions are being dominated from economics, sometimes in geography. So I would advise you to just limit your time to like half an hour or 1 hour for this. You cannot afford much more than that. For part B, for agronomy, I have read the agronomy facts for competition by R.S. Meena, with special emphasis on chapters like feed management, water management, soil and tillage, cropping system. And I had also solved few questions from the MCQ book by Maliwal and Mundra. This was enough for agronomy. And after that, with respect to agricultural chemicals, I had read the Principle of Pesticide Chemistry by S.K. Handa, both part. For part 1, which consists of instruments, you will have to go through a bit thoroughly for that. And for part B, you will have to be a bit choosy. It's better to ask some of your seniors or the friends in the same division which have idea about that parts, because otherwise it will be very hectic and it will be very difficult to remember and mug up these things and just produce in the examination hall. And for water science and technology, I have read the book by Vivian Murthy, and I have also solved the questions from the objectives on soil and water conservation engineering by Pavanjit and Prem. But with respect to water science and technology, in these days only 1 and 2 questions are being asked from that part. So it will be better to focus more on soil science and agronomy, followed by that of the agricultural chemicals, and lastly for water science and technology. For part C, I have read the book Soil Science and Introduction by ICAR and also Fundamentals of Soil Science by ICCC. I would advise you to focus more on that new one, and also you will have to see some of the chapters from the old one also. And I have read a few chapters from D.K. Das book because I didn't get much time to read it completely, and I have also read only first chapter from the T.D. Biswas book. And with respect to MCQ practice, same, because of time constraint I was not able to practice a lot of questions. But these days also a lot of questions are being asked directly from the book, and the conventional questions which you will find in those MCQ books, these are not being asked. So strictly my advice will be to go through the book thoroughly line by line, and after that if you are thorough with all the concepts and you have time, then shift to MCQ preparation, MCQ practice, and this will be enough for soil science. So at the end I would like to conclude by a few tips. The preparation for SRF will be very different from that of the JRF. Here you will have very less time and you will have a lot of syllabus to cover. So my advice for you will be to limit your resources. For this, you will have to go through the previous year question papers. You will have to see the trends and you will have to emphasize the chapters which are being asked regularly. If you yourself are able to do this, then this is all and good. And if you are not able to, then take help from seniors who know this examination. And limit your resources and just be very specific in your study and in your revision, and just revise multiple times, and that will be it. And I wish you all the best for your examinations. Thank you.